Hello, Leo. Welcome to your November 2015 tarot card read. My name is Dee, and I'll be presenting this to you today. When I usually do a read, I like to thank everybody for coming by because with it being a general, it may not resonate with everybody. Your read is pretty difficult this month, not going to lie. It doesn't apply to all of you, but there's a few of you. It's almost like it's a dual read for me, which is kind of interesting. I've got two different paths here in front of you. I think some of it's for some of you Leos and some of it's for the others. So keep that in mind when I'm doing this. I'm not trying to be negative. Don't get that at all. I just truly believe that this is a portent of things to come and that you have the opportunity to change what's going to be coming your way if you so decide to do that. Cards are not the future. They're a glimpse into the future. It doesn't mean that's really what's going to happen. You have the choice and you have the chance to change the direction of the things that are coming your way. Please keep that in mind and listen to the message that I have to say, and you can decide from there what does or doesn't apply to you. When I do a monthly read, I pull one card for each week, and then I usually do an overall card. Kind of gives a tone and a feel of the whole month. And then I usually do an oracle card that either supports or tries to give some type of encouragement in the read. So let's begin. The first card you have is the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords usually deals with emotional upheavals. So for a lot of you, you're going to have a pretty emotional month. There's going to be some difficulties. This period that's going on might be used to wound you. And if you look at the dragons in the picture here, they've all got swords and they're so caught up in fighting each other that they're plunging to the ground and don't notice the ground underneath them. They're just so intent on that. And I think that you need to keep in mind and recognize the destruction and such, how your feelings and actions will bring this on. And keep that in mind. Keep yourself in check this month, because it's going to, how you respond is going to set the tone for the month. So try not to respond in anger. And remember, this period of suffering is actually going to bring you to a better future. Even though it may not feel like it at the time, that's what's going to be happening. Let's go to the first week. I'm having camera problems here. Sorry, guys. For the first week, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles talk about new skills, new opportunities. It's having you take the time to learn new skills, to invest in yourself. So this week, I truly believe that for some of you, this is the time for you to invest in yourself in your workplace. Learn a new skill. If your boss approaches you with a new skill, take it, do it. Learn these things that are going to better you, make you more indispensable to where you're at. Take this time to learn. And I think that the future really holds a successful career for you guys, or a spiritual endeavor, but just take care of yourself this week. Invest in yourself for that week. That's going to be really important for you. For the second week, I have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles usually talks about success in business and money, and you focusing on your financial security for a period. So taking the opportunities that you have from the first week, learning all these new skills and all this stuff that's going on, is going to help you focus on your financial security. Now, there are some of you that need to consult a professional about your financial security. You've got some stuff coming up, and you need to decide where you're going to invest some money, what you're going to do with maybe some stocks that you've got coming up. As we know that they're talking now that there might be a crash in the stock market. We'll wait and see what happens. I mean, they talk about different things all the time, but it never hurts to be prepared and be forewarned. So take the time to consult a professional or consult somebody that you trust and know that will give you good advice. Okay, be shrewd like the King of Pentacles is. Now for the next week, which is the third week in the month, I have Justice. Justice is all about legal matters. Justice is talking about encounters with the law. This is also contracts, legal papers. And this is where I'm kind of getting into a dual read. For some of you, you're going to have legal matters that are going to come to a successful conclusion for you. It's going to be satisfactory as long as you take care and you maintain the integrity as you're doing this. Now, this might be new papers that you need to sign for the new position that you've gotten, or some financial stuff that's going on. Just keep and maintain your integrity as you're doing this, because it's all about fairness and balance with this card. Now, this is where I need to talk to just a few of you. And I really think that there's a couple of you that have been seeking out some advice, and you happened upon my video here. Well, it's not going to be easy to say, so I'm just going to say it. Some of you are involved in illicit, illegal matters, and this is letting you know that you might have an encounter with the police this week unless you straighten up and do what you're supposed to do. I see drugs. I see almost like forgery of checks. I see stuff that you might even be thinking about getting into, and maybe you haven't taken the step yet, but I'm telling you here, don't do it. Don't even think about going that way, because you'll get caught. It's just as simple as that. It's a karma issue. It's something, if you're doing something to harm yourself or to harm others, you will get caught. And this will be the week that it'll happen. And I'm sorry to say that, but you need to get yourself straight. Forewarned is forearmed, and you need to do this, because if you don't, you're going to have repercussions of it. Because the next week is Judgment. Now, for my American friends, this is the time of Thanksgiving, a time to get together with family. And again, I feel that some of you, if you make the wrong choices, that it's going to affect your family and it's going to come back to get you. It's a karma issue. And I think that this is the best time in your life this month to change these things and these wrong decisions that you've made and turn it around. So that's for that part. Now I'm going to talk to the other people that this doesn't apply to. So for you guys, I really believe that the past is relinquishing its hold on your fate. So this is the best time to change an element of yourself in your life, and you'll see your ultimate desires through to the end. And with the workflow and the things that are going to be happening this month, I truly believe that this week is going to be that. For some of you, it's going to be family. For some of you, it's going to be work. And you just need to keep that in mind as you go through it. Okay. Now, I pulled 5 cards this month because of the couple days of November, and I felt I was supposed to. And this would be the card that I use to segue in your December read. So this one is the 5 of Wands. This talks about obstacles and opposition. So for some of you, this is going to be the opposition of the law. This will come into play because you didn't heed, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Unfortunately, it's going to come at you pretty hard that week. So keep that in mind. You know, you guys are Leos, you're lions, you are bold in your character. So don't make stupid decisions this week. Do what you were supposed to do earlier at the month so that this doesn't come on to you. But for those of you that this doesn't again apply to, there will be an opportunity in the future that requires you to tame your boldness in order to succeed. No one can decide your actions but you. So how you respond and how you react to this is going to determine your future. So when this stuff comes at you, and I kind of get more family than I do job. When this comes at you, you need to keep that in mind and tame some of that boldness, kind of pull back and don't react. Just respond and do it in kindness and in compassion that you guys are able to do, that I know my Leos are able to do. Okay? Kind of hard words. I'm really sorry, guys. But again, like I said, I believe in saying the truth. And I believe that there are times where you just need to hear this in order to change your path. So your oracle card for the month is called Embrace Spirit. Now, the eagle is able to soar above the situation. Eagles are bold. They'll swoop down into the middle of a river and pull out a huge salmon. They'll fight against other birds. They're very bold. They're strong, just like Leos are. You guys are bold and strong. So this month, we're being told for you guys to embrace your spirit in your journey and reaffirm your connection with God. There are quite a few of you that have walked away, and you need to reaffirm your connection. Remember to look down and see that the divine exists in the magical natural world beneath you. Everything that you do not see and everything that is not unknown, it's still being governed by the divine. So keep that in mind, that the people that you're soaring over and the situations that you're soaring over, that the divine is still under control of the situation. If you like what I've said, even though maybe some of you will not, go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't. If you have any questions or comments, please put them at the bottom. I just truly believe that you have an opportunity to turn around your life this month if you choose to do it. If you don't, there's going to be repercussions. So take heed what I'm saying. Take this warning, because I feel really heavy about this. I think it's very important that you listen and let me know how it goes. If you guys want to subscribe to me, hit the subscribe button. So in the meantime, Leos, walk in peace, walk in light and love, and may you get the healing that you need. Until next month.